Wait, do not click off the video. Okay, thank you. I just had to get through the first 5 seconds because some of y'all are literally clicking off the video in 5 seconds. How is the viewer retention going down in 5 seconds? That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, you see the title of this video. I predicted the biggest stock market crash of the last 5 years. And, yeah, no big deal. Did I make any money? No. Do I care? No. I knew it. So, brownie points. Anyways, y'all, we're going to jump right into the video. Of course, everybody's going to be like, well, this was obvious. Yeah, well, then, whatever. I don't care. You could tell it with the tariffs and this and that. The NASDAQ today jumped up over 1,800 points. Dow with over a 2,000 point jump as well. S&P followed suit. I called it. We're going to jump right into the video. You're going to see exactly what happened and all those levels were hit. That video was filmed April 1st. And yeah, we're going to just jump right into the video, chat. I hope y'all enjoy it. Everyone drop a big W because I predicted it. And everyone drop a big L because I made about 48 cents off the crash in the rebound. So I'm calling it right now, April 9th. I personally think it's going to come back down. But maybe not to the levels it already was at. Anyways, jump right into the video. Let it go. Chat. Let's call our shot here. I'm predicting over a 20% drop in the U.S. stock market. I'm calling it right now. As you can see, calendar. Let's full screen this. As you can see, today right here, it's Tuesday, April 1st. We're recording. All right. We can also go into here. The calendar for the year is 2025 right here, April 1st as well. This is not no April Fool's joke. None of that. Forex Factory, look, says it's 12:08 a.m. on Forex Factory. Oh, let me refresh it. 12:08 a.m. as well. There's no cap right here. This says 12:08 a.m. This would be, 8 minutes after 12. All right, chat. Let's get into it, bro. This, I'm predicting over a 20%. I think we're about to enter into a recession here. As price, even as of right now, or it's about a 13% drop as of the time I'm filming this. But from the highs, just from right here, it's a 23, right around a 23% drop. I'm just going to jump right into it. Look, what do we see here? Move down, move up. That's the monthly low. Now, about 2 weeks in, we had swept this low, or about a week in, like the first week of this monthly candle, this March candle, we swept this low. This low was swept like relatively. Can we see it on the weekly? Yeah, like this low was swept like a long time ago. And you see the sweep and the reaction off, then we come down and close below, we get a little push up. This low was swept and there was no reaction off of, as you can see, which is why we continued to push down and break structure. Now, we've been moving up. We now finally have a monthly break. Let's just look like in the last year. One monthly break here in 2022. Look, monthly break here. We get this nice retrace up into this one, barely tags a gap. Look, this is a fair value gap. You could have taken this trade off the monthly. Look, the high of this one's 15,260 even. The high of this one's 268.75. $8 higher. It pushes into that gap and respects it. You could have taken it right there. And it's basically like a 5-minute retrace. And boom, price rips all the way down, takes these lows. Perfect execution, takes these lows, rallies higher. Is there any other time we break structure on the monthly? No, we didn't even break structure on the monthly in 2020. We've only broken structure on the monthly in the last 5 years one time. And we're due for a recession right now. I'm telling you right now, we're going to come down and take these lows. Guaranteed. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling my shot. Look at the clock, bro. It's April 1st. This ain't no April Fool's. 12/11. It's 2025. Look at the calendar. This is the world clock, bro. Go on timeanddate.com. You can see it. This ain't no, you know. This is the real calendar, bro. You know, Forex is matching it. Refresh. 12/11. 12/11. This is filmed live. I'm just doing this for myself though, because I think I'm calling my shot here that we're due for a little bit of a even more of a recession than we're already in, you know. But like, let's just go straight in from this. You break structure on the monthly. Now what are we doing? We're looking for our confluence. Respect bearish order flow. What do we see within the break of structure? This fair value gap gets formed. Price does not push into it on this retrace. Then what does it do? Price comes up and this fair value gap capitulates down. You could literally just take shorts right off of this thing. Stops above these highs. Now, I literally might put my entire house that I don't own. I have no house. But I might put all $84 to my name on shorts if price this month or this week comes up, sweeps these highs, and pushes into this gap right here, and there's a reaction off of. That would be great, because that would be the pump fake of the century. Because people would be like, oh, yay. No, if you can get a nice sweep, tag this, that means we're making a lower high, a significant lower high, and right after that, price is going to absolutely just torch to the downside. Now, obviously, that could not happen. That could just be this fair value gap entrance right here. Hopefully, there's like a monthly entry, but then you'd have to wait 2 months because you'd wait for this candle to form and then another one to fill it and then push down. You could take it off the weekly. I would love to see that price push into this gap, though. That would be wonderful. But I'm telling you right now, based off this, based off that, you could have this entrance right there. Break structure. We're filling the news, and to think this is just bad. The economy is bad right now. Things are just happening, whatever politics or whatever, you like or whatever. The handwriting's on the wall. People are pulling billions out of the market. People are liquidating all the cash they have. People know something's going to happen. Something big's going to happen, and it's a major sell-off that's coming. I mean, like, there hasn't been this drastic of a break of structure. Look at this. A monthly break of structure happened once in 2022. When was the other time? A move down and then a move up. Did we break structure here in 18? Low. 306.75. What's the close? I think we did break structure here. Oops. Well. All right. Well, that's basically, bro. That's literally a sweep. Like, come on, bro. That's literally a liquidity sweep, bro. I mean, like, let's be real here. You didn't even, like, slam through. I mean, that's basically a sweep. Anybody could see that's a sweep. You could tell the difference between this and this. We swept this out we swept out this liquidity 2 weeks ago, and we still continue to come down. This one was swept at the end of the month, and you were starting to rotate up. You can't compare the two. So you got one break of structure since 2008 on the monthly time frame. And you're telling me this isn't different? This is, oh no, it's just, a little bit of a correction. No. This is like a massive move here. This is going to be like whatever happened in 2022, this 25 point or off these highs. What was this move? This was a 34-point move off the highs. Off these highs. I'm telling you, 22-point move. I'm calling it right now that within the next 6 months, these lows are gone. They're gonna get swept, and then we'll eventually move higher. That's how it works. It's just people are gonna get scared, sell off, boom, boom. Do we have a chance to take these lows? Man, that would be a problem. That would be a problem. No, but I really predict these, you know. I'm just calling my shot here. We see it. We got the weekly. Everything's in line for a recession. The news, the sentiment, everything's bad. You can get a great entry right now. I'm just putting this up. I'm not even going to put this out. You know, you could take one right now. You could also wait for maybe these highs to get swept and you know, because now these are weekly highs. These highs could just get swept. We never come back into this gap. And we still respect this gap. Like we come up, wick out, sweep this, and then push down. That could happen. I'm just telling you right now, if we make a lower high at any point in the next couple weeks and months, I mean, it's like literally just as good as gold. These things are gone. So I'm telling you right now, I'm calling my shot. Let's go back into full frame. One more time, time and date. Calendar for 2025. We're in 2025. It's Tuesday, April 1st, 2026. 2025, 12:16 in the morning. Quick little 10-minute video. All right, y'all. I'm calling it right now. I'm just calling it. I don't know if I'll put this. I'm not going to put this video up. I'm going to hold it. You can see the time, the date, everything. You know. So, chat. Let's see if we're right.